Julio Ortega is an Ecuadorian-American professional actor who came to the U.S. at age 21 thanks to a stroke of luck that brought him here. Julio, do you believe in destiny?
It's a deep question. Destiny. It's a combination of everything.
Yeah, it is. As a professional actor, you know that the work mostly consists in exploration, breaking walls of inhibition and in some way disruption. Would you give us, our audience, permission to share a real day in your daily life?
Sure, why not? Come and see me more.
Julio, tell us a little bit about your pets.
Well, she is Bailey. Bailey is my daughter, my doggy daughter, and she is 6 years old already. And as you can see, she likes to eat by the spoon. So
now here comes the other one, you know?
Oh my God!
Hi.
This is Rosita. Look at it. Oh my God.
That's life.
That's her. Look at it. Rosita. Rosita, say hi to the camera. Wow, she's posing for you guys.
Like the vast majority of artists, Julio is always on the move. He regularly checks his email to see if he has any callbacks for any audition he has done, or if there are any new audition calls in any of the websites that he uses to get acting work. But his acting duties don't end there. Tell us a little bit about your projects. What are you up to right now? What are your projects?
Oh, well, now we are working in a script of Noviembre Rojo. It's Red November. It talks about a deep story. It happened in 1922 on 22nd of November in Ecuador, Guayaquil, Ecuador. So it's a very deep story. It talks about the problematic of workers' rights, but I would like to say human rights, because in that period people didn't have rights of workers' rights. So they had a lot of abuse. So, and I considered that's a very important story to tell.
Could you tell us a little bit, what is your story about? What is the storyline? What happened in your story?
Sure.
We're very curious about it.
It's a very interesting story because one day the baker of the town decided to go out to fight for his rights because the government was abusing them, the whole town, the workers. So one day he decided to go out, and then the president instead calm the protests, they ordered to kill them, to shoot them out. And then they decided, the militaries, after they shoot the workers, the militaries opened their bodies, their stomachs, and they put stones into their stomachs, and then they threw them to the river, Rio Guayas. So it's a powerful story, and I do believe we have to tell the story to the world.
Let's talk about the other side, the one that most actors and artists in general have to live. The cruel reality that there are bills that need to be paid, the general expenses, etc. And sometimes there are no acting jobs, or the ones that are there available are not enough to pay the bills. For instance, I know you are the responsible owner of 2 pets that need to be fed.
Well, let me tell you something. After I graduated from my acting school, uh, it was amazing because I found a lot of work in acting jobs, and I was living my dream because I was auditioning and I got the auditions, I got works, I signed a contracts for a big company and doing some podcasts. But um, unfortunately, because of pandemic, due to the pandemic, my contract broke down and the whole work stopped. The whole world stopped. And as you said, I had two pets. I have a cat, I have a dog. So yes, I had to feed them. They are my children. So in my case also, my last year, my house got in fire. So I had to go out to my house, and I could pay my rent during half a year, but now I had to pay my rent by myself. Now, before I got supported by insurance and whatever, but now, yes, I had to pay my rent by myself in acting or producing something. We just got a grant to do this table reading, the stage reading. So that's how I manage my economy in this moment. Yeah, well, my strategy or my advice to actors is try to do something you like and to make some money, but also find jobs like you can manage your time. For example, you can do some Uber, or you can walk some dogs, or you can work from home through the computers, through internet. And also you can go to auditions, you can take classes, acting classes, if you cannot find 100% acting job. Yeah, I won't recommend, I won't advise, I think it's the worst thing you do something like you had to be 40 hours per week, 8 hours per day into a place, and then you cannot do anything. Like you cannot go to auditions, you cannot go to the rehearsals, so you cannot do things you really love, you live for it.
¡Cállate! Usted me entrega como Judas entregó a Jesús. Perdóname, Alfredo. Que todos me hubiesen imaginado. Menos de usted, padre. Vamos, vamos. Padre, vamos. Padre. No es que me lleven. Ellos me van a matar, padre. ¡Cállate! Padre, haga algo. Ayúdeme, padre.
Es precisamente lo que estoy evitando, Alfredo.
Padre.
Ellos no te harán nada.
¡Padre!
Tú estás protegido por mí.
Steve y Carlos. Así es que se llaman, ¿no?
No te metas con ellos.
¡Cállate!
No te metas con ellos.
¡Cállate!
Ellos no te han hecho nada.
Soldado.
No te metas con ellos.
Venga para acá.
Sí, señor.
Ya te quito.
Julio's hard work and effort has paid off, but he's still looking tirelessly for that big break, for that great opportunity to show the world what he's made of. Meanwhile, until that great opportunity arrived, and we know it will, because it always does, Julio's hope and optimism remain steadfast, still, endless, just like that strong lady who holds her torch high in the hope of an entire nation.